What is up, guys? My name is Sam and welcome to episode probably 4 of Let's Talk FIFA 17. Now today's episode is pretty much going to be, if you want to call it tips and tricks, I'm going to do probably a few of these leading up to the actual release of 17 and maybe a few after the game has been released so we can get a better idea of the gameplay. But if you guys do enjoy these type of videos, make sure to leave a like and hopefully we can get somewhere near the kind of view count we did in last episode. So I'm just going to give 3 tips. I've already got another 3 tips, but I'm going to set that out for another video. It's kind of a separate sort of topic. So bear in mind, all of these are pretty much based on the beta apart from the last one pretty much. They're just general things you should do from what I've played and learned from FIFA over the years, if you want to call it that. So, from the beta, the first, I wouldn't call myself a skiller, but I know my way around the wiggle stick. Like, I know how to do my step overs and ball rolls. And the first thing I tried to bang out pretty much was skill moves, because that's just like the most enjoyable way of playing FIFA in my opinion. Like, there's no point just sweating every goal. And what I learned from the beta is, now obviously this may be subject to change entirely, but skill moves just seem so slow. Now, that was just normal like skills like right stick alone. Now I was figuring out what could make them go faster, what could make them trigger faster, and I remember in the old FIFAs you used to have to hold LT every single time, otherwise the skill just wouldn't work and it would just flick out on you. That sounded a bit gay, but anyway, so if you want to do the skills faster, from what I've played in the beta, you pretty much have to hold LT. I'm not sure if this is just my like mental thing, like it's just my brain's looking for what I'm thinking or what I want to think, but that's just what I've seen so far. And probably I'd say about 15 games I've played, and I've played like Ultimate Team and Club, so it's not just down to the game mode. So next tip, the thing I've just got to say is abuse the game. I've got notes in front of me. I've kind of got a thing going on. I know, what's the word I'm looking for? I do not know. But anyway, abuse the game. So what I say is, if you're on Xbox, for example, put the game in, install it, load it up, and then all you've got to do is just play like 1 or 2 kickoff games on beginner, and you've just got to see how many ways you can score and see what is overpowered. Now, pretty much last year, what was overpowered? Near post. On the beta, it's fucking shit. As I predicted before, and I was fucking right, whatever's OP last year will be shit the next year. And I was right. And you know what was OP on the FIFA 15? Corners. You never guess what's OP on this year. Fucking corners. You know where to put that ball. The opponent has absolutely no idea. And it's pretty much on the dot. There's no like sway to it. It's on the dot where you put the marker, and it's always in. I swear to God, I had Ribery score a header over Godin in Ultimate Team. I know what I'm saying. So, and then another tip for that is just people, you'll see all the big YouTubers obviously come out with tips and that on how to like score goals. I mean, there's no point watching some tip from like Road to Shore because he's fucking shit and he wouldn't even upload anyway. Look for like Nepenthez, he's obviously decent. You got Epsilon Gorilla, Exceptions, Bateson, just like, you know, not the people that are fucking shit, and like not like a Nissan Gib. Yeah, so I mean, I would count myself as above average. I wouldn't say I'm amazing, but if I've got anything amazing that hasn't been like uploaded before or seen regularly, then I'll be sure to put that up. Then my final tip is to, it says don't burn out. By what I mean is, don't play your whole 40 games in your first night. You wanna, technically that's the best way you want to do it for starting your Ultimate Team. You want to get all your coins as fast as you can, yes, but you just won't enjoy the game. I'm sorry. This year, first of all, I played about maybe 8 games of Ultimate Team the first night, which, if you think about it, it's still quite a lot. But I've known a person to play about literally 40 games in about 8 hours within the first release, which is fucking ridiculous to me. So all I advise is to just play like your game modes and then switch game modes. Like, for me, I played about 700 games of Clubs this year. Clubs was fucking amazing. And I know they've made it a lot better this year. I'll probably play a lot more. But now that I've got to do YouTube, I've pretty much got to play Ultimate Team. So that's just my quick video on some tips. If you guys want an Ultimate Team version after this, I've got it already set up. Just make sure to smash that like button and leave a comment down below. If you did get GCSE results, well done. Oh, actually, that's not an achievement. If you did well, well done. If you didn't do so great, don't worry. There's always resits, and don't worry, a piece of paper can't judge you if you're actually entertaining. Me personally, I got 4 A's, 5 B's, and 1 C. I know the 1 C's no, I'm not that kind of person who says, "Oh, I only got 5 A stars." But if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time.